Count it twice. Still ain't enough. Landlord's note nailed to my door says pay by Friday or sleep outdoors. Kitchen light hums like a dying bee. Last month's hope still haunting me. Ashtray full and the coffee burnt. Lessons in life are expensive learned. Truck won't start, the sink won't drain. Everything's broke but the falling rain. Funny how hunger don't speak out loud. It just sits there, heavy and proud. Smoke and rent, that's where it goes. Hard-earned cash and worn-out clothes. I break my back just to stay in place. Running circles in the same damn race. But I ain't folding, not this round. Too much dirt in this hometown ground. If the walls fall in, I'll build again. With smoke in my lungs and debt to spend. At the dollar store, counting pennies like the week before. Her son got sick, can't miss a day. Medicine costs more than honest pay. Radio man says markets rise. It don't mean much to tired eyes. Try telling that to a man like me, who trades his house for electricity. And I ask, how much weight can one soul drag before hope tears like an old feed bag? There's a hole in my boot, but I still walk straight. Ain't learned yet to negotiate fate. My brother says leave, find better ground, but roots run deep where pain is found. Some things break and stay that way. Some keep burning through the grave. Then call it freedom, call it nice, but my name ain't written in gold or stone. It's carved in sweat and carried alone. And when this world tries cashing in, I'll pay in scars and start again. Still short, still here, still fighting. Dust in my lungs, fire in my soul. Sun comes up on a broken land. Empty pockets, dirt on my hands. Worked all day just to scrape by. Still can't reach that high sky. Bills on the table, rent overdue. Same old pain, same bad news. I break my back, I lose my sleep just to plan what I can't keep. They wear gold while we wear scars, counting coins beneath the stars. Crooked roads and crooked kings, taking all believing strings. They can own the land, they can own the sky, but they can't kill the will inside. Hard cold nights in a restless mind, chasing peace I'll never find. But I keep on walking through the rain with these boots and all this pain. Wait. Gas runs high and the wages low. Where all that money goes, nobody knows. Big man talking on pilot screens, selling hope like broken dreams. Mama said, boy, don't bend too far. Even broken men leave scars. Truth ain't found where the rich men stand. It's in the dirt of a working hand. They build walls, we build lives. Still somehow we survive. Crooked roads and crooked kings, taking all believing strings. They can own the land, they can own the sky, but they can't kill the will inside. Our cold nights in a restless mind, chasing peace I'll never find. But I keep on walking through the rain with these boots and all this pain. I've seen good men lose their flame, buried deep beneath the shame. But every scar and every bruise ain't enough to make me lose. Crooked roads and crooked kings, still I hear freedom sing. Through the smoke and the pouring rain, I rise up strong through all this pain. They can chain my feet, they can curse my name, but I keep walking through the flame. This hard life made this heart of stone, and I'll keep fighting on my own. Still breathe, still standing, still running. Sun not up, dead already waiting. Crossed 3 lines before first light, paper cup shaking in the dashboard light. Gas needle low, but I pushed on through, 'cause stopping costs more than moving do. Billboard preacher said, bless this land, right beside a pawn shop and a shuttered stand. Funny mix, faith and rust, both collecting on borrowed trust. You can feel it in the roadside dust, something's cracked in the bones of us. County lines and unpaid dues, same hard road, same bad news. They draw maps from a marble room, we wear out ties in the shadow of doom. But I keep rolling axle bent, living life on a dollar spent. If the world keeps shifting under me, I'll keep driving till it lets me breathe. Stop for lunch at a truck stop grill. It's too cold and the coffee still. Woman that said her son moved west, chasing work where the wages stretch. Outside rain kissed the old black ground like mercy falling without a sound. Saw a man in a Union cap staring holes through a folded map. He said, son, roads don't care who's lost. I said, neither do the ones who count the cost. And maybe that's the trick of it. Keep moving before the weight can settle. There's a place I knew with a willow shade, where rent was low and promises stayed. Now it's fenced with signs and fees, sold off cheap to bigger dreams. What do you call progress when your people disappear? Deals, hard truth under rusted wheels. They can price the land and flood the town, still can't buy what holds us down. I've lost sleep, I've lost time, traded you for nickels and dimes. But as long as these hands still steer, I ain't done disappearing here. Next town, same fight, keep rolling. Late night lights, cold pockets, same old math. I stood in line with bread and beans, counting coins like broken dreams. The lady ahead put milk back down, so can't afford it, eyes to the ground. Fluorescent hum and tired faces, life gets thinner in crowded places. Every owl got a price that stings, even hope got clipped with strings. Funny how numbers climb so fast, wages stay buried in the past. Hollow receipt in my shaking hand, proof I paid just to barely stand. They keep saying the times are fine, but empty shells don't read those lines. Still got breath, still got fight, dragging myself through another night. If survival's all this life can give, then I'll survive and still outlive. Pump blinking like a crooked grin, watch my paycheck disappear again. A man beside me cursed the sky, said he worked all week just to get by. Kids back home with patched up shoes, learning early how the poor man loses. Mama keeps stretching every dime, trying to make it buy more time. Tell me, How do you dream with your stomach tight? How do you rest when the rent's in sight? My father kept receipts in a coffee can, said everyone was proof he ran this race they built for men like us. Always uphill, always dust. I used to laugh. Now I understand. Cuts deep, no easy road, no promised land, just scars and truth in these rough hands. Paid again, still broke, still walking. Sunday morning, but peace ain't here. Church doors open, folks walk in, clean white shirts, washed off sins. Me, I'm outside with grease-stained hands, watching dust roll across this lane. Truck hood up like a busted prayer, smoke climbing slow through the morning air. Pastor talks about heaven's gate, I'm just trying to outrun late. Funny how faith feels thin some days, like old rope fraying in a hard crosswind. Rust on Sunday, dirt all week, strong in bend, but they don't speak. They preach hope from polished wood, but hope don't buy what hunger should. Still I carry what I can't fix, a pocket knife and unpaid slips. If grace comes down, it better know I've been fighting where the hard winds blow. Saw my neighbor sell his plow, said the bank owns everything now. His daddy built that patch of ground, now his number's on a clipboard bound. Kids kick rocks by a boarded store, used to be work there years before. Town keeps shrinking, roads decay, promises rot like summer hay. Tell me, what's a man supposed to say when tomorrow's digging him a grave? Mama lights candles by the sink, says don't let bitterness make you sink. But bitterness grows where truth gets sold and justice dies before it gets old. Still I hear in my head, stand up straight, don't live half dead. on. They can sell dreams, they can buy time, but they can't own this heart of mine. I've worn this pain like second skin, lost some fights, but not within. And if the road stays hard and long, I keep walking, carrying on. No rest, no easy road, still breathing. Storms come, can smell it in the dirt. Tin roofs sang all night in the rain, like I knew my worries by name. A leaky ceiling bucket on the floor, same damn drip I heard before. Clock on the wall don't tick no more. Time gave up at 3:45. Still I woke when the rooster cried. A man can't rest when the well runs dry. Newsman talking through static lines says, hold on tight, better days in time. Tin roof blues in a pocket of sand, can't hold much in a shaking hand. They keep talking like we're doing fine, but hunger don't wait for a finish line. I keep dragging this soul uphill through unpaid debts and a broken will. If life's a fight, then ring that bell. I've been walking through my own hell. Neighbor Jim got laid off cold, 20 years and he's left out old. Boss drove off in a brand new Ford. Jim just stared at the factory door. A little girl asked her mama why. The lights went dark and the fridge ran dry. No child should learn that kind of pain, but hard times teach what words can't explain. And I wonder, who decides what a man is worth when sweat don't buy enough on earth? I carved my name in splintered wood, not for glory, just to prove I stood through every lie and every bend. I kept my ground, I did not end. Some men break, some men rust. Some keep swinging 'cause they must. But they stay too far. They build castles on promises thin, while we patch holes and start again. But I ain't gone and I ain't done, still chasing light through a dying sun. If this world wants to test my skin, I'll wear my fight like it's carved within. Roof still leaks, still beats. Morning comes. paper, weight on shoulders. Nothing feels lighter. Kitchen table buried in overdue mail, white envelopes telling the same old tale. Red stamp warnings, dates gone bad, numbers climbing like a fever I had. The landlord called while supper burned, said times are tough like I ain't learned. I stared at walls so thin they shook, like even this house was giving up. Funny thing, paper cuts can bleed you dry long before the body does. Paper walls and paper chains, built from dead and working pain. They stack it high and call it law, while we keep patching every flaw. But I still breathe, I still stand, with tired eyes and calloused hands. If this whole place falls apart, I'll carry home inside my heart. My daughter asked if we're moving soon, saw the fear in that little room. I told her no, though I don't know. Truth gets heavy when you're broke. At the courthouse lines ran long, faces tired, voices gone. A man in front held foreclosure papers like holding ash from years of labor. He laughed once, the kind that sounds like surrender. I ain't mad at the rain no more. Rain don't choose whose roof to pour. It's men with pens and polished ties who turn survival into sacrifice. Still, a man can bend without giving in. The proof, but sweat leaves marks no lie can move. If tomorrow comes with one more bill, I'll face it bent but standing still. No borrowed crown, no easy grace, just grit and scars I cannot replace. Still owing, still holding, still home. Cold air, long road, no witness but the dust. Sun cracked open through a dirty sky, poured thin light where the fences die. I stood there still with a wrench in hand, counting what's left of this broken land. Mailbox hanging by a single nail, like my luck still there but pale. Water pump coffin dry as bone. Funny how struggle feels like home. They say hold tight, things turn around. But those words don't plow this ground. Gravel prayer beneath my feet, talking low where the dead rose meet. Ain't asking much, just enough to stay. One more meal, one more day. They build towers with borrowed lies. We build truth where the hard dirt lies. And when this world keeps pressing down, I plant my boots and hold this ground. At the diner, Earl just shook his head, said his youngest skipped lunch again. Factory cut half the crew last week. Now grown men can't afford to eat. A woman cried by the gas pump line, watching numbers climb one more time. Nobody spoke, but everybody knew. Hard times spread like morning dew. Tell me, what kind of freedom costs this much, when even hope feels out of touch? I ain't no saint, I've cursed the rain, thrown my fists at passing trains. But every bruise, every unpaid scar taught me exactly who we are. Not broken, just bent, not finished, not yet. They can tax the bread, they can price the sky, still can't teach this heart to die. I've seen the strong brought to their knees, still they rise like winter trees. And if the road stays hard and long, I'll keep moving, carrying on. Dust settles, night falls, I'm still here. .5, dark is cold. The same road calling. Left my name in the sink last night, along with grease in the kitchen light. Coffee black, no sugar left, just bitter heat and shallow breath. The bus rolled by with a coffin growl, picked up ghosts and flannel and towels. Men half awake, eyes fixed ahead, counting hours before the day starts dead. A funny thing, a paycheck lands and disappears like rain on gravel, gone in tears. Iron lunchbox, dented lead, carrying dreams I never did. Bread gone stale, meat cut thin, still enough to drag me in. They're outlaws from carpet floors, we wear holes through factory doors. And every day they ask for more, like sweat goes back the way it pours. Tommy laughed out loud, said, man, this place will bury us proud. He showed me pictures of his little boy, missing teeth and plaster tores. Then his phone rang, face turned gray, rent jumped up starting yesterday. He crushed that can, stared at dirt like bad news always knows where to hurt. What kind of math is this? Work 10 hours, lose 11, pray for rain, get dust instead. My old coat smells like rust and rain. Where's my years like a second name? I keep thinking there's got to be more than chasing smoke through a closing door. But maybe more is just surviving long enough to watch your people make it through. Spine, bent by pressure, not by time. They can tighten screws and raise the wall, still can't on the way a good man falls. If tomorrow asks what I became, tell it I carried more than my name. Through dust, through death, through worn out skin, I kept the fire alive within. Clocking out, still standing, back at dawn. Trains rolling somewhere, but I'm still here. Alarm clock died 3 winters back, now awake by the ache in my back. No sunrise glory, no preacher's bell, just cold black coffee and the smell of hell. Mailbox stuffed with red line threads, numbers taller than my paychecks. A cracked front step, paint peeled thin, feels like the walls are caving in. Funny thing about hope, it don't stay still, slips through fingers, bends your will. Living on borrowed time and smoke, holding together what the world done broke. They keep feeding us hollow lines while we trade our youth for overtime. But my bones still carry heat, and my shadow still moves these streets. If tomorrow's late, I'll wait in line, still breathing on borrowed time. Eyes burnt out like an old wrecked car. I said I gave 10 years and what I get, a bad back, bad luck, and a pile of debt. Mama keeps her bills in a mason jar, prays each night by the window bar. Says, son, don't let this world turn you mean. Hard advice, sometimes there's lean. And tell me, what's the promise when the rent comes due? What's truth when lies pay better too? There's a graveyard full of honest men who bent too far and never stood again. I feel that pull, that heavy drag, like stones tied in a burlap bag. But I ain't dirty yet, not tonight. time and flame. Still got fight in this weathered frame. They can stack the odds and rig the game, but they can't make me forget my name. I've worn these roads, I've paid these dues, drank my losses, swallowed truths. When the sky goes black and the fields run dry, I'll still be here, and I won't ask why.
Sun ain't up, but the road already is. My knuckles split on factory steel, oil and sweat, that's all I feel. Lunchbox light and a rusted latch, another shift just to keep the match. Street lamp flickers like it's giving in, same as me, but I won't bend. City sleeps while the grinders wake, making bread that we barely make. Funny how power wears a polished shoe, while mud keeps sticking to the truth. Heavy hands, heavy load, dragging dreams down a broken road. They count profits, we count scars, measure life by empty jars. Still I push when my legs go numb, still hear fire in the beating drum. Ain't no throne in the dirt, I stand just this world and these heavy hands. Saw my son in a second-hand coat, asking why the heater won't stay on. I bit my tongue, looked at the floor. A father's silence cuts even more. The boss says times are getting tight, then drove off clean and chrome that night. We punch clocks like chained up men, wake up tired and do it again. Tell me this, when did sweat become so cheap and greed get sold to something deep? My old man used to sharpen blades, said life don't care how much you gave. He died broke, but his back stood straight. Never begged, never blamed his fate. I carry that like iron weight, a bloodline built to tolerate. If I fall, let it be known, I stood my ground, I held my own. No silver spoon, no promised land, just hard-earned life in heavy hands.